I'm applying a Hickory Clements alcohol dye. Try not to blast that edge too hard. That's good. Tape and film that we put down with transfer tape, you can see that the alcohol dye dries pretty quickly, and you just get a perfect bead. Wanting to be very careful pulling that tape and film away, because it is still possible, because the sealer is fresh, that it can pull away the color. So want to just take it nice and slow. Little time consuming, but I tell you what, the result sure is awesome. Keep staying into floor seasons. A little rambunctious this morning and forgot to take pictures before I started. However, I think it might be easier to see the eagle now. And so there's your basic outline. And now what I'm doing is I'm taking my peanut grinder with a 4-inch diamond blade, and I'm cutting in and sculpting it. So I'm actually taking the color away. Now you can leave it that way and it'll show gray concrete through the black stain. Actually it's acetone dye in this case. Or what I'm going to do is I'm going to grout it. I'm going to grout all of this with a nutmeg type color. So you can see on this side I kind of got going a little bit better. I just basically put in my trim lines to get going, and now I'm coming in starting here this way and adding in feathers and more detail as I'm going. Talk to you later. Hopefully I'll remember to give you a little more later. So, when you cut a large piece of art into the floor, using your wet vac and a ton of pool hose, of which you would wrap duct tape around the tip until it's wide enough to go into it and makes a suction. Just vacuum the floor of all the dust, because you can see the wing is still under that right now. However, this is what he's revealing. You gotta get all that dust off to see it. Take your time, because all those cuts just get full. Big difference from yesterday. Almost forgot you again. Just grouted the whole thing. You can see it's drying towards the other end. Just regular non-sanded grout. I chose nutmeg and use a grout float. Just really squish it in. Squish it in, and then always come back and get those pieces. Right? Just filling it in real good. Clean up all your excess. You can tell I don't have a lot, left. It'll dry, but you want to make sure you're filling in everything. Right? Okay. Sorry, almost forgot about you. My acetone sealer. I cleaned up all my grout from the art, and now I'm taking a slow. And see how you can kind of sort of see the sealer roll across the floor? That's definitely what you're looking for. Show you a little bit of how it's going to look with the that's definitely good.